I didn't do it!
Password incorrect. Access denied. Hello, I'm not available now. Please leave your name, phone number, and a message after the tone.
We need your comment.
Hello, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Thank you so much for joining me here on Blah's Monday. Gosh, I hate Mondays. Well, I dislike them. Hate's such a strong word. It's being used so much today. So I'll say I dislike Mondays. You remember the Blah's Monday? If you remember that, then you're from the 70s and late 60s. I'm giving away my age, but everybody knows how old I am. Well, anyway, I would like for you to subscribe, like, give a comment, share. I sure do appreciate that. And we have 300 subscribers. Yay! You're supposed to say yay. But anyway, I sure do appreciate that. All my friends on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, we sure do appreciate you. The guys over at Show Me the Light, Paranormal, they are really promoting me, and I'm promoting them too back for doing that. I sure do appreciate that. Hey, and if you would like to advertise on my channel until we get at least 1,000 subscribers, it's very cheap, and I will do it for you. Other than that, donations, all the information is in the description box below, and it shows you about 3 different ways how to make a donation, and we will appreciate it very much. And it looks like it's going to be the end of this month or next month until I can get the Aurora digital camera. They release the Christmas fund, so that's going to be good. We're going to get out there and start really seeing some UFOs. I saw one, I guess it was the night before last, and I tried to zoom in as much as I could with the camera. All I got, as always, is it lights, but you can see how high it is up in the sky. But maybe we'll be getting that clearer. Okay, so I want to go ahead and get started here. And here's our first picture. Let's get started here. I like this. This one was really bright out there in gold. What do you see in it? Now, right here, I see a couple of eyes and something around his nose, and here's a mouth. Big guy, big face. And this right here, is he shooting the peace sign? Or this could be, I just kept looking at it. Looks like somebody that's stretched out like Superman. Here's his arms here, and here's the wings. So it's something flying? It could be, but look at this guy. And he's got a little beard right here, goatee. And I guess it could be a mustache and a mouth and something over his nose. It could be a breathing apparatus. I don't know. And his hair up here, his cap. And then you got a little something over here, 2 eyes, nose and mouth, and you see the rings around here. Man, this thing looks fiery, doesn't it? And it's all kind of different things in here. And look right here. Can you not see this? I see it very plainly. Here's an eye, and an eye. Here's the nose, here's the mouth, and you can even see the whiskers coming off. This is a feline being right here. It is. Isn't that wild? And I tried to get it close up. I'm really going to have to get Photoshop. You know, everything comes out of pocket here, and it costs money. It's like a monthly subscription to Photoshop now, and that really sucks. But maybe one day. And this, as far as I can get it, is about the same, but you can see. And I caught something else like this, but it was a little bit dimmer. I don't know if he's just turned the lights off or he was powered up here. I don't know. But we're gonna show you. And gosh, look at this. We were having a Orbs bazaar. Yeah, look at this. And it's kind of hard to see, but you see this right here? Doesn't this look like an animal right here? It's like an animal, like a proud, intelligent animal. So here's his eye. Here's his other eye. This is his snout. And it goes down here. And I don't know what this is below. It's all kind of different dimensions here. There's somebody upside down right there. Wow. That could be a dog. Like a canine. Could be. But do you see all these faces in here and the lines going around? These are dimensions, I believe. And you see the symbols right here? I wish I could make these out and see what they are. But there's, it could be like a Stargate or something. A portal? I don't know. It could be. But you see there's entities all in here. And they're overlapping each other. And that's the dimension, I believe. I really do. Okay, I want to... I've got about 12 pictures, I think, because I knew I'd take a long time on these because I have so many right here on the first couple of pictures. And you can't really tell right in here. It's pixelized. It's so far away. But you can see something is trying to poke through there. Yeah. Now, look at this one. Here's your ear, and an ear, 2 eyes, and a nose. And this is some kind of animal. I'm going to say it's a feline being. And below that, 2 eyes, nose, and a cat's mouth. You can see it right there as clear as day. Let's see. This one's kind of sideways here, but you can see the ear and 2 eyes and the nose right there. I don't know what this is, some kind of a machine or something there. Some kind of equipment they got there. Okay, really, you see a guy right here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. It's an extraterrestrial that's poking through everything there. Here's one right here, 2 eyes and a nose. It's some kind of animal. And this is as far as I can go. I really don't know what this is. I can't really tell. It's like a little pyramid right there. And this looks like a side profile of a mouse. See the eyes? You remember? Oh yeah, I appreciate everybody coming to the special Halloween party that we had, our show. And it was great. Allie was here. She was dressed as a feline being the whole time. And she was a little shy, but we had a lot of fun. But you can see right here. Thanks for joining us, everybody. That was a lot of fun, dressing up and doing all that. The eye and the mouth. I got a lot of email from it. It was really cool. The eye, the nose, the mouth right there. It looks like a mouse. She said she saw a mouse in one of the pictures, so it could be. And this looks like a wolf. If you go back out just a little bit, you can see it right here. The nose, the snout, the 2 eyes. It could be a wolf. Could be. And then there's somebody right here too. 2 eyes. See, it's just overlapping dimensions. I'm believing that's what that is. Up in the tree, looks like some kind of monstrosity there. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. And here you see a guy right there in the middle. And then if you look, it looks like he's got his tongue out, nose, smiling, and 2 eyes right there. See that? That's wild. Let's look over here. Yeah, look at this. 2 white eyes, nose, and here's the mouth. It looks like they're smiling also. I like it when they're smiling. They're happy, so that's great. And here is an entity, a couple of entities in this one. You can't really make out what's going on there. But you can see there's entities in these things. These are not moisture or dust or bugs. Look at this guy. This looks like I would say Anunnaki or ascended master. See right here, the 2 eyes, the nose, and then the big mustache and beard, and he's just checking me out. Look at that. Isn't that something? I mean, you can see him right there. Yeah, he's controlling this thing. Then there's somebody right here, entity. I'm going to say these are dimensional travelers. See right here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. And some of them are just overlapping each other. Or they could be traveling together, and this is what it looks like. I mean, this is what we see in our reality. But you can see this guy right here in the middle. It could be a ghost spirit, from the cemetery down the street. It could be a extraterrestrial, or it could be a spirit or a dimensional traveler. I don't know. I mean, I would love for a paranormal group to come here and do an investigation and see if they pick up any EVPs. I can do it myself, but I'd like to have a second party, the third party deal, because I'm not, people that are not emotionally connected to this place, you see, like I am. That's just fair. We saw that one. See, what else do we have here? We saw all these, didn't we? Okay. All right. I wanted to show you most of these here. Okay, we did. We got some more, so let's move on here. See right here, this is the big pine tree and everything that's up high. I think this is the trees right here, and this is a double orb right here. And I can see a nose and a mouth right here, and I don't know what it is. But it's got I guess that could be a limb going behind it, because it's transparent, as you can see. But you can see the stuff it's projecting inside, that's for sure. I don't know what it is. It's wild, isn't it? This one's not all the way in. See, these are not all the way in this reality. Okay, let's start with this one right here. And you can see somebody right here, nose smiling. And here's an animal right here. And this is a nose of an animal. Oh, what did I do? Do that. There we go. All right. And this is something in the middle right here. This looks like a chihuahua, doesn't it? It's something coming off right here. I don't know what that is. It almost looks like letters. Alien language, maybe. I don't know. But this looks like two ears right here. The eyes, the nose right there. You see it? I see it. And then a little something here. It almost looks like a dog. And something right here. It's just not all the way in. That looks like a 3 right there, doesn't it? Pretty as you please. 3. Orb number 3. Ship number, Merkaba number 3. Could be. Can't really tell. Kind of looks like a cat. I see a lot of cats here. I see a lot of the feline beings. Like I said, they're the protectors. I asked for a lot of protection here using 1 John 4:1-4 and doing the clearing that James Gillian has on easteddyranch.net. Or no, it's .org. I'm sorry. Yeah. And just go to easteddy.org and you can see, or just look up James Gillian and type in clearing. Look for the clearings, and man, it's really good. You can use your higher power in the blank. Mine is Jesus Christ. A lot of people use Buddha. Some of them use the Hindu gods. I use Jesus Christ. It works for me. All right. See anything here? I could sit here and look and see all kind of different stuff. Some of it can be pareidolia, but things like we just saw. No, I don't think so. But these things are flying in my backyard. Look at this. There's 2 guys with their hands up. See right there? Ha! And then 2 eyes and a nose right here is an entity. It's always an entity in here flying. That looks like a skeleton head right there. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. Could be. Could be. I don't know. Could be. We don't live on a world that most people think that we do. And that's for sure. And that one's so bright, I can't even see what's in it. But you can see there's something there. And what's this right here? A little something in the middle. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. And you see two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. And there's somebody right here. He's smiling. Look at that big smile. Two eyes, the nose, and the mouth smiling. Look at the teeth right there. Yeah, somebody, they're happy. And that's good, especially in my backyard. I like that. I can see this a little bit better when I pull out a little bit. There's something going around here. It looks like somebody's sitting, meditating there, doesn't it? Sure does. Wow. But anyway, that's what we're seeing in the backyard. Let's see if I can see anything here on this one. Yeah, it's a little something in the middle. But you can see these are Merkabas, and people are entities, are ascended masters, are dimensional travelers, space travelers, ghosts, spirits. I don't know. I think it's a combination. I think they all are in this area like that. It's a lot of energy here. Like I said, we have the quartz boulders and the granite quartz boulders. We have the fairy circle here. And we have the Hammonasset Ley Line that runs really close through here. I wished I knew somebody that knew how to do the dowsing. I mean, really, really know how to do it. And see if they can find some of these energy lines that's running through here. I know there's got to be one right in this area because things just pop up out of the ground there. It's really wild what happens out there. And see, you can see right through this one. So you can see the tree coming down. And I don't know if you see anything in here. It's transparent. You see, yeah, there's something right there. See the mouth, the nose, two eyes right here. It's always something in there flying it. That's for sure. And there's somebody or something right there in the middle. And then you got your little radio signal right there, like an EKG Q wave, PQRS wave, T. And I don't know about this one, but it looks like two eyes and a nose and a mouth there and something on his third eye. Could be. And two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. You can see these are people traveling together, or entities traveling together. There's one right there. Look at that one. Wow. He looks like a Merkaba. Look, it's almost a star. Yeah. And then right here, it looks like a dog. You know, it could be the canines from Orion. And that looks like a profile, but that could be the leaves, the trees. And let's see, we didn't go over here. Let's go over here and look. See, here's the one right here. Two eyes, a nose, and a mouth right there. Then there's a little bitty guy right there. You can see them. They're just way dimension after dimension. I'm thinking it's like we're in the third. This goes to the fourth. See that arrow right there and those symbols right there? And then the fifth and the sixth and the seventh until you can't see it anymore. And these people are just overlapping. And I really can't tell when it's up against the trees right here. It makes it more difficult for me. But you can see right here, two eyes, nose, and a mouth. Some kind of animal, some kind of entity. Could be some kind of spirit, some kind of dimensional traveler. And that's for sure. And you can see that's something. It looks like it's on the move because it's, you know, got some motion to it. But you can see the eye here, nose, and the ears right there. A lot of nature spirits. It could be a lot of animals out there, that's for sure. And then there's a big smile right there, and two eyes, a nose. And then there's a guy right here. You see his eye here, nose. And a silhouette of somebody right there. And there's those signals again, radio signals. And there's an animal right there. It's the wind chimes. And down below, you can already see the smile right there. Look at that smile right there. And there's two eyes. You can see those are eyes. I mean, come on. The nose and the mouth. Something there. I don't know what about this one down here. He's sitting down resting. You can see there's a guy face or somebody standing. I don't know. That's wild, isn't it? Yeah, they come here and they just sit. They kind of look the same here, so they're traveling together, I bet. He's a little powered up right there too, isn't he? And look at this guy right here, 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. Looks like he's got his tongue sticking out at me. He's sticking his tongue out at me. See right there? That's pretty cool. And here's a guy looking right here, nose and a mouth. That's really cool. And right here, I don't know, has a lot of arms. Could be extraterrestrial. And that's, wow. It's an animal. Eye, ear, nose right there. It looks like some legs coming off. Or tentacles. Could be. So, let's move on here. Showed you that one. Wow. Look at all of the entities here. Isn't that wild? Look at this right here. What is this? This is a traveler. Look at the energy around this thing. I've seen these before out there. They're a little bit bigger. I've never seen one really that small. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look. See right here? 2 eyes, nose, two ears right there. What is that? Well, I hit my coffee here. Oh, wow. I don't know. Oh, crap. I don't know what that is. Can't really see. There's something there. And if you can see it just barely, see the eyes right here, the nose, and it looks like it's got whiskers coming off of it. And then there's one in the middle. Yeah, I can see it now. I have to sit there and look at it for a second. Here's somebody right here. 2 eyes, nose, and I don't know what this is. It could be his mouth. What do you think? And all of these little entities. I mean, I don't know. Can't see all of them. I'll try. I'll run through them real fast. How about that? You can tell there's something in the middle of all of these, and it's on the move, as you can tell. There's another one of these. That's weird. There's a little something in that one. Okay, let's move back here and see what we got. You know, these are pixies, elementals. I was just at the right place at the right time, and I caught them. That out of the way. All right. All kind of little entities there, for sure. As you can see. Okay. Now, I don't know about this right here. You know, I'm skeptical about this. I really don't know. That's weird. I don't know if that's like part of a spider web, because it just don't look like the other stuff that I see. But it could be. I could be wrong. I'm really hard on myself. A lot of people say that I am. I'm really hard on myself. But there's a portal right here, and we've been seeing these things shoot up, but they've been orbs. This one don't look like an orb except right in that area. So I don't know. But, you know, I wanted to show it anyway, you know, and say that. Look at this. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. Down here is a face. It's just full of faces. Travelers. And there's one of the big boulders there. And there's one way back here, and you can't really tell. But I know I can zoom back in here sometimes, and I can see stuff, man, back there. And it's going to be really cool when I get the digital night vision camera. Look at this right here against the tree. You know, it's something there. I don't know what it is, though, but that's an orb. And here's one on the ground right here. Like I said, this is a sanctuary for malevolent entities. And that's a face there, a head. See the 2 eyes, nose, and mouth? They got mustaches, a lot of them, and hairdos. And that's right about where the portal is. It's really close. And this is another one. Oh yeah, look at this. Eye here. You can't really see the eye too well. It's like lit up right there. I don't know what these things are. It looks like little wings, doesn't it? Anyway, here's the nose and the mouth right here. And it's a gold one. I'm thinking some of these gold ones are the Pleiades or either angels traveling. And there's something in the tree here. I can't really tell. But there's something right there. Looks like a cow. A cow. A cat paw mark right there. Oh yeah, look at that right there. Holding something that has a half moon on it. I've seen that before. I've seen these things, these staffs with that symbol on it several times, even in other people's orbs. I've seen this. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. Just travelers, I guess, and that's their protection. Look at this. See the face in the middle right there? That's a traveler right there. In my backyard, people. Now this is about where the portal is, and this guy is sitting right on it. And I wanted to really look at this for a second since it was right there. And I'm looking and going, wow, yeah, look at this. Eye here, but it's like lit up, this eye is. And it's that same one we just saw. It's on the ground. See the nose right here? And here's the mouth right there. We saw this one. And now it's on the ground, right where the portal is. Here's another one. Now it looks like that other one, and it's turned sideways, almost, 50 degrees. Look at that. It's the eye and the nose. We saw that one earlier. Yeah, some of the same ones hang around, that's for sure, and they change a little color every once in a while. Now this is what I was telling you about the UFO. Now this thing is a pine tree in the backyard. It's about, I guess, 100 feet, and I believe I might have picked up some artifact or maybe a few stars because it was very clear. This camera's not good for the sky, but I kept seeing it. Uh-oh, what do I see right there? Two eyes? Well, let's see. Let's go on and get in here, and this is as far as I could go. And that's one of the ships that's up there that I missed. But this is one of the best pictures I've ever gotten with this camera, with them up that high, and that's for sure. But yeah, we're gonna show you some of the nuts and bolts ships that are coming over. I don't know if they're ours. Probably like everything. It's just a combination. I've had them come over where they power up. I had a big flashlight. I still do. It's very powerful. I'll go out there and I'll shine it up, and they'll power up and light up bright as a sun sometime, and then power down just like they do at East Eddy Ranch, but not on that scale. But I do have some, every once in a while that will do that. And it's so cool. I know that they know that I'm seeing them. And, I said, come on, Len, we'll have some coffee, We'll talk. And I can get my check ride, I've had a check ride before in a ship. Or I just dreamed it, I guess. I think it was astral travel. I believe I really did. And I'll tell you that story one day when we get into that subject. And I can't really tell, but it looks like a nose, a mouth here, a nose, and two eyes, and something right there. It gets a little pixelized, but you can see these dimensions. You can still see those lines going around. And here's one on the fairy circle just sitting there. Look at that. Wow. I don't know. Look at all the stuff in here. And I get to looking. Then I'll look at the big picture. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth right here. It's like I said, it's dimensional. It looks like it's got a big smile right there. It's, hey, Dave, man, take a picture. Brother, you got it. Thank you for coming. That's for sure. Now here's one peeking around the house right here. Isn't this cool? Look how big this thing is. You know, come on, that thing has got to be like, I'd say 3 feet. Look how big it is. That's a Merkaba, if I've ever saw one. And it's got the lines and the symbols going around. I wished I could get this clear where we could see what these symbols said. And probably star constellations, like on the Stargate. I don't know, Stargate. But there's something in the right here. It's 2 eyes and a nose. And where was it? What was it that I was seeing? It was something over here. Looked like one of the grays, like extraterrestrials, you know, that we see. And you see this man right here. You can see him right there. It's very small. And this looks like some kind of animal with antennae coming off right there. See it right there? The beak. Yeah, that's wild. And then there's one here in the fairy circle. Looks like 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. That looks like the Hey Kool-Aid guy, doesn't it? Kinda. Oh, I'm silly, I know. And here's one of those things right here that keeps coming around. I don't know what these things are. I don't know if they're just orbs traveling, coming in. But, you know, I caught a lot of this the show before last, and even the one after that, before that, I mean. And we see these things right here. That's something flying around out there that we can only see with the IR camera. And I think that's it for today. Is that right? Yeah. I didn't have a whole lot of pictures. Okay, let's see, what am I doing here? Alright. Let's move this over there. There you go. Alright. Plug this back up. Ooh. Well, you can see me. Okay, cool. Oh, what you call it? I know, I just spilled it, didn't I? So that's it for today. I sure appreciate you joining me. I hope you got something out of that. And there's a lot of stuff going on in the backyard. Even in your own backyard, you should go and check it out yourself. Make sure you subscribe, like, give a thumbs up, and most of all, be sure to comment. Tell me what you think these things are yourself, and I do appreciate it, and be honest about it. And if you have any feedback from me, I would like to hear it. And just you can even email me if you want to. All of the information is in the description box below, so do that. I do appreciate it. 300 subscribers. All right, we got to go to, we want to get 1,000 where we can start making some money. That's for sure. That's just common sense, you know. So I'm going to say let's try to get 1,000. So let's try for 400. We'll just go as slow as we have to go, I guess. We're going to get there one day, that's for sure. But I sure do appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for your support. All my friends on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, I appreciate you very much. And it's a good, tight family. And I've met a lot of friends, I call friends now, that are all over the world. And it's just awesome. Awesome is all I can say. Just an awesome feeling, and the people are super. I can't wait to meet them in person one day. I hope we're able to do that. Well, anyway, we'll check you back here probably in a couple of days. I'm going to try to do 3 a week, like I said, and I'm doing it. So I appreciate everybody. This is David, the Backyard Ufologist, saying have a great rest of the week, and we'll check you back here in just a little bit. Thank you.